When we talk about long distance relationship or even marriage, I came to realize that there's one important thing that kills the marriage or the relationship, which people don't pay attention to. Most times, we always feel communication, because they are not communicating good or they don't see each other on time. That is why long distance relationship will not work. It's more than that. There's one thing that I came to realize that kills long distance relationship. And what could that be? Money, finance. Finance is a great part of long distance relationship, because in most cases you find out that in a long distance relationship, one person is putting in more when it comes to finance, especially when one is abroad, the other one is home. It could be a woman or a man. It's this man that is always sending money to the woman, hoping that, oh, one day he will bring her over. Or the woman is also always sending money to the man, hoping that one day things will be okay. And most times when it becomes like that, the one that is always sending money, and the one in the receiving end don't think that, oh, let me do something to support this man or to support this woman. They just rely on the other one. You find out that if it is taking time for both of them to be together, that one who is always sending money will get tired. And when he or she gets tired, that is where the relationship collapses. It happens a lot. I decided to talk about this long distance relationship in this season that we are approaching Christmas. A lot of our African brothers and sisters, they are traveling back home for the festival, for the Christmas celebrations, New Year celebrations. And most men and women, they will be wanting to have a man for marriage, a woman for marriage, of which they will leave them back in Africa and come back home. People in Africa, they always feel that when you live in the Western world, you have to provide when it comes to finance. They are looking up to you to always send them money. And in most cases, that is what happens. Especially for women. Women who go back home, you go and pick a man that doesn't have a good income or doesn't even have anything going for him, and you think you can support him until he comes over. It takes his grace. Most of the time, the marriage or the relationship, it collapses. Especially when they go and have a man in Africa, they now get pregnant and come back. Then you expect you alone to take care of yourself with a child and also support the man at home, or come and start putting money together to bring the man abroad. It's a difficult situation. That is why most times after a while they give up and the marriage is apart. The men, they try little bit, but for the women it's difficult for them. I have seen lots of women who went to Africa to pick a man, and when they pick that man, they are going and coming trying to support the man. Then in the process they get pregnant, they come, they make baby. After having a child, they are not taking care of a child, and at the same time they want to support the man at home. It becomes too much for them. They will say, please, I'm tired. They will let the man go. They forget. Everything will collapse. It happens a lot. And for the men also, the man also will go and marry a woman. The woman is not doing anything. Even if some women want to do something, the man will say, oh no, stay home, I don't want you. Meanwhile, you, the man, when you come back, you are in the Western world here, you are not strong enough, you start sending money back and forth. And that woman there also, they think money is easy here in the Western world. She start spending the money anyhow. Then you yourself, you see now that the way the woman is asking money, you become fed up. And that woman also, if she's not a disciplined person, that is where they also start having a relationship outside, because they have money to flaunt. So now they now use your money to take care of another guy. Before you know, the marriage also, the relationship, it will scatter. Even marriages, they will fall apart. So what am I saying? I said finance is one of the things that can break long distance relationship. As you go, you want to pick a woman, and both of you are not going to be together for a while. It will take a time. Make sure you take a woman who has something going for her, that can also make money. Either she has it already going on for her, or you are going to establish her, so that you don't have to be sending money now and then. Money can really destroy long distance relationship. And also for the woman, you as a woman, even if you are desperate, that the clock is ticking, no time for you again, that you want to have children, you want to get married, but take your time, take a man who has something going for him, that can support himself. It's not that you have to be sending him money, doing everything for him. You will be fed up completely. It will get to a time you cannot handle the situation. Take a man who has something going, that you don't have to be sending him money, except once in a while you are traveling back home, then you do some shopping for him. Or maybe there's something serious that he needs financial support, you can support him a little bit, but not like you are the one paying rent, feeding, to clothe him, everything. You will be fed up. Or you even go, you get pregnant, then you come with a baby, you have to take care of the child at the same time taking care of the man. Oh my God, you can't. You will be completely fed up. It happens a lot. I have seen lots of women, they go to Africa, they go and get pregnant, they come back, they start communicating. Before you know it, they forget the man, they concentrate on the child, because you cannot cope. Even here in the Western world, where you have couples together, they have children, it's still very difficult to maintain that standard, to take care of the children with work and everything, husband and wife, not to talk of you as a single mother taking care of a child, and also you want to sponsor the one back home. No. Because you say, oh, I'm going to bring him to come and join. It might take time. And it's also money that you are going to spend to bring him. Now you have a child, your expenses is doubled. Even your working hours might be limited because you have a child. So the money also that you will use to bring him becomes also a little bit problem. So to wrap the whole of this thing that I'm talking about, what you should do is, before going into a long distance relationship, a man, make sure the woman has something that brings in money. A woman, make sure the man has something that brings in money, so that you don't have to be sending money back and forth. Otherwise, you have a problem. Finance destroys long distance relationship a lot. We don't focus on that when we talk about long distance relationship. We pick other things, but not finance. But finance is a very important thing in long distance relationship. So those going back home in this December, this period that we are, think about the money aspect of it. How you are going to sponsor the man or the woman, how you are going to be sending money back and forth. So make sure you go for the right man or the right woman. So leave your comments and share. I hope this video will be of a help. and I'll see you in my next one.